Thank you everyone for coming in to listen to my presentation on the Muslim genocide taking place in China. I'm Eric Hicks. I'll be your presenter today. We're going to break down the Muslim genocide into three parts: the history, the policy, and the killing of the culture of the Uyghur people. The goal of this presentation is to draw attention to the problem in China that could cause other world leaders to follow suit. The mass concentration camps and killings of Muslims in China pose a problem for minority faiths across the world. Looking at the history, since 2007, the Chinese government has pursued a policy which has led to over 1 million Muslims being put in detention or concentration camps. The Chinese government statistics show that from 2015 to 2018, a population of decline of over 60% of the Uyghur people. China uses the war on terrorism or counter-terrorism as the way to control the population of the Muslim faith. From the 1950s to the 1970s, the Chinese have promoted a mass migration into the region to make sure that the Muslim people actually lose their stronghold in that region and are able to actually control the people better. And now let's talk about the policy for a little bit. In China, they believe that people of Muslim faith have a mental health problem and they need to be reprogrammed. They believe that failure to renounce Islam is punishable by harsh imprisonment or up to death. They made daily they were in these concentration camps. They would post and have radios playing communist propaganda. There was also mandatory contraceptive and use of sterilization to control the population at that time. Also, in this time, they banned long beards and veils. Anything that they could pretty much do to make the people not look like Muslims and look more like normal Chinese people. They had re-education camps that began in 2014. They expanded in 2017, and by 2018 and 19, although the government claims that they had dismantled these camps, they actually tripled in size. Now let's talk about the killing of the culture. The Chinese people actually destroyed the mosque. The majority of the education was done in Mandarin Chinese to make sure that the people learn to speak Chinese instead of their normal dialect. They also destroyed cemeteries. For the Muslim people, cemeteries were a big thing. They also decided in China to give the people stipends to not marry people of the same faith. So if a Muslim was to marry outside of their faith, they were given $1,500 stipends. People were banned from using their Muslim names. They banned from wearing Muslim clothing, and they also have unofficial reports say that they've used the people of Muslim faith for organ harvesting as well. I'd like to thank everyone for coming out and listening to my program on the genocide going on in China. Thank you all and have a great evening.